Thank you everyone for coming tonight.
Thank you for having me.
There could be other things that you could be doing right now. So thank you for choosing to spend your time on your mat with me. To get started tonight, go ahead and lay down on your back. We're going to get connected with our breath. When you hear breath, you think it's what keeps us living. Inhale and exhale. I don't know about you, but there are days that I actually forget to breathe. My chest gets tight, my jaw gets locked, I can't think. So reconnecting with your breath is vital in this life, as well as with your yoga practice. If you're new to yoga, you may think that yoga is just doing a bunch of different poses, holding your legs in weird positions. But a big part of yoga is the breath, and just connecting your breath with your movements. We're going to do a little breathing exercises here just to get us on the same path as our breath. Go ahead and place a hand on your belly and a hand on your chest. Begin breathing in and out through your nose with your mouth closed. As you inhale, breathe into the belly, feel it rise and expand. And as you exhale, empty out all of the air. We're going to take this breathing exercise just one step further. We're going to slow down your breath. You're going to do an inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 1, 2, and exhale to a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more of those. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now just take note of where your breath is. Is it slow and steady? Is it rapid? Don't change it at all. Just take note of where it's at. On your next inhale, go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Raise your chin till you meet your knees. Exhale, drop your knees to the right side. Keep your shoulders stable on the ground. On your next inhale, hug your knees back into your chest. Lift your chin to your knees. Drop to the left. Come back to a neutral spine on a laying down position. Hug your right knee into your chest and keep your left leg long on your mat. Draw your shoulder blades down and away from your ears. Interlace your hands around your right thigh and stretch your right leg straight up. Flex your toes. Hold it there for 4 breaths. Go ahead and switch legs. Bring your left leg in, right leg. Make sure you're pressing your leg, grounding it down to your mat where your back is pressing into the floor as well. Go ahead and release. Roll over on your belly for child's pose. You separate your knees, hips width apart. Tuck your knees up. Tuck your knees there. Sorry, like this. Toes together. Hips width apart. Arms can be straight out or at your sides, whatever is most comfortable for your shoulders. You connect with that breath that you're doing at the beginning. On your next inhale, rise up to all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. As you inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly as you look up to cow pose. Exhale, cat pose as you draw your tailbone in around the spine, chin towards your chest, pull your belly in. Inhale, cow. Exhale. Do two more of your own breath. And your next inhale, come to neutral spine. Come forward to a kneeling plank. Bend your elbows lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Peel your shoulders off of the floor. Lift your shoulder blades, squeeze back in together. Exhale, downward facing dog. Chest presses towards the thighs. Head dangles. Your gaze is between your feet or the back wall. Fingertips spread wide. You can get grippy with your fingers too. Go ahead and pedal out your feet here if your legs are tight. Do whatever you gotta do to get yourself comfortable in this position. On an inhale, bring your right leg up. Bend your knee and take your hip open. On an exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand for lizard pose. You can go ahead and come down on the left knee here. Walk your right foot out to the edge of your mat, and then just tip that hip open. If this is enough stretch for you, that's fine. You can also come down to your forearms. My hips are tight, I can't get that far.
That's fine.
Just here. If you're up like this, just make sure that your chest and your heart is open. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Really stretches out those hip flexors. And inhale, lift up to a three-legged dog. So it's like a down dog, except this leg goes up. And then it just reaches down to meet the other. Now we gotta do the other side. Go ahead and lift up your left leg. Bend your knee and tip your hip open. And then place the left hand on the outside, or the left foot on the outside of the left hand. Bring that right knee down. Go ahead and tip that left hip open. Sometimes one side is easier to get down than the other. If not, that's fine. You can be up and just make sure that you are pressing that chest forward. Inhale, go ahead and do a three-legged dog on that left side. Left meets right. Bend your knees. Exhale. Make your way to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Knees can be bent here. Inhale, rise up. Mountain pose. Hands come to heart center. Drop your hands, palms up. Lift the crown of your head. Root down and be really grounded in all four corners of your feet. The weight should be distributed evenly. Inhale, arms up overhead. Hands come to heart center. We're going to sit up for triangle pose here. Go ahead and lift up your right leg and step it back about 3 to 4 feet behind you. And your right foot is going to be at a 90-degree angle. Your left foot is right there. And your heels should be aligned. Go ahead and straighten up that left leg. Arms are parallel to the ground with palms facing down. Extend forward by pushing your hip back. Drop that left hand down either to the shin, the floor, or your ankle. Right arm reaches up. Fingertips are spread nice and wide. If your shoulders or necks are tight, you don't have to look up. You can look straight away. There we go. Nice. Shoulders stack over shoulders. Stretch those fingertips wide. There we go. Okay. And then just kind of reverse. And then go ahead and step forward, and we're just going to switch sides. Nothing fancy here. So take a step back with your other foot. Make sure those heels are aligned. That looks good. Arms parallel, palms facing down. Extend the hip.
Straight.
Yeah, that's straight, sorry. Okay, and go ahead and step. Arms overhead. Now we're setting up for my favorite pose, goddess pose. Go ahead and put your feet hips width apart. Squat down. If you can, your elbows are inside your thighs and push. Push your knees open with your elbows and try to keep your chest as open as possible with hands at heart center. Goddess pose. That is my absolute favorite yoga pose. Okay. And to make it a little bit more challenging, see if you can come up on the balls of your feet. This. So it's strength and balance pose as well. Make sure you engage that core. Push those elbows. Okay, come down. Go ahead and come down to seating. Roll down to a lying position. We're going to set up for happy baby pose. Down. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab your big toes with your fingers. Spread your legs. This. It's called happy baby pose. Go ahead and put a bend in your knees if you can.
Bend or something?
Bend. And then you can rock back and forth and just kind of massage that back out. Or you can stay in one position as well. Go ahead and pull your knees into your chest again. Give a nice squeeze. Lift your head up, tuck your chin. Push everything together. Make your body as tense as possible. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. Prepare for Shavasana, corpse pose. Here you just lay down. Your arms can be at your sides. Your feet just fall open. We're just going to focus on reconnecting with that breath that you may have lost as we got moving through the practice. be offering hands-on assist here in Shavasana. If this is something that you're not interested in with your practice tonight, go ahead and place a hand on your belly. Thank you. Go ahead and start bringing gentle movements back into your hands and feet. Roll over to your right side in a fetal position. With your eyes still closed, make your way up into a seated position. Bring your fingers into your heart center. Thank you for sharing your practice with me tonight. With our thumbs up to the third eye. Namaste.
Namaste.